can make these pipe cleaner dolls with any hair color or hairstyle. It's fun to make some that look like yourself and your friends. For this project, you'll need 2 pipe cleaners, the skinnier the better, a wood bead, a permanent marker, fingernail clippers, scissors, and embroidery floss for the hair and the outfit. The first step is to draw a face on your bead. I like to use a permanent marker and just do a simple mouth and eyes. Take the embroidery floss that you're going to use for the hair color, and you can wrap it around your fingers on one hand or an index card like I'm doing here. So I like to start out with long hair, and then you can trim it to be whatever you want it to be. So I wrap this around 20 times, and then I'm going to slide it off my fingers or my index card, being careful to hold everything in place. Take one of the pipe cleaners and fold it in half. Pinch it tight to make a sharp fold. Now put the loops of the embroidery floss inside this fold exactly halfway. Thread the ends of the pipe cleaner through the bead and slide the head up. Now you're going to pull the pipe cleaner down so that the fold of the pipe cleaner just is at the top of the head. So this might take a little doing, a little twisting and pulling. It's okay if you can still see a little bit of the pipe cleaner at the top. Now twist the 2 ends of the pipe cleaner together to form a neck and the body. So you're going to keep twisting until you have the neck and the torso, so about 1/3 of the way down, I would say. Now curl up the ends to make the feet. So I'm going to fold it in about 1/4 of an inch and then just make one more turn to make the foot on one side, and then do the same thing for the other. Form a small loop at one end of the other pipe cleaner to make a hand. Then position it on the body where the shoulders would be, and wrap the pipe cleaner around it once to hold it in place. Then form a loop to make the other hand so that the arms are the same length. And then trim the extra pipe cleaner off with the fingernail clippers. Now we'll start making the basic clothes for your figure. So hold the end of it onto the body and then wrap it a couple times around the top, just above your arms or shoulders. Then you're going to crisscross around the torso just so that you cover all of the pipe cleaner, so there's none of the little hairs of the pipe cleaner sticking out. So just go back and forth. Then you're going to go down one arm, wrapping with the embroidery floss close together. Don't worry if you're not covering everything. Go back down the other way, and this time make sure all the little hairs from the pipe cleaner are covered. Cross over to the other side and go out and back for the other sleeve. Now start wrapping all the way down the torso and back up again. Depending on how fuzzy your pipe cleaner is, you might want to go up and down one more time. You just want to make sure that the pipe cleaner doesn't show through. With these skinny pipe cleaners and my embroidery floss, I'll just need to go down and up once. Once you're done wrapping the torso, cut the embroidery floss, leaving about 3 or 4 inches. Bring it around one more time, and then tie the floss in a knot. I just tie 2 knots and trim the end. It seems to stay okay, but if you would like, you can add a little glue on the knot to make sure it stays in place. Now I'll use a different color floss to make some shorts. Do it the same way, just hold the tail against the body and wrap it around the waist a few times, and then down one leg as far as you want the color to go, and then back up again to hide all the little fuzzies of the pipe cleaner. Cross over and go down the other leg and back up again. Once you're back up to the waist, do the same thing that you did at the top. Cut a length 3 or 4 inches of your floss, wrap it around, and tie a secure knot. Then you can add some glue or just trim the end. The last thing to do is to fix the hair however you would like it. You can leave it as it is. I like to cut through the loops. This one I'm just going to leave the hair long, so I'm going to cut through the loops on each side. And then I'm just going to make sure that it's even. So I'm going to press it into place and then trim the ends so that it's all even all the way across. So this one is finished, but let me show you a few more finished dolls so you can see the different hairstyles. This one I just followed the same steps and then just braided each side, tied it off with a contrasting color of floss. This one I actually did the same way and then unraveled each of the embroidery floss strands so it looks like wavy or crimped hair, and then I cut some bangs on this one too. So go longer rather than shorter. It's just like cutting your own bangs. You have to be careful. In upcoming videos, I'll show you how to make different clothes, accessories, and room furnishings for your dolls. Making miniatures is a lot of fun, so be sure and subscribe so you don't miss one.